going down, man. Right
It's,
here, man.
I think it's a way.
Dirty3rd Network,
I think it's a
and
way.
we live.
I think it's a way we go live on both the channels too.
It is. We need to do that.
Go on your thing and see if there's any way you can connect it.
Let me see. I'm live, baby. What you mean? Like, damn. What the
You might
fuck is
actually, you might ask your wife because it's a way to do it. Hold on, but I think you got to do it on the collab. It's like a collab thing in your settings.
destination? Yeah, but I gotta. I would have to log in on this side. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
I
Let
don't
me
think so.
see.
I think you send if you send yourself the link or send me the link because we both can log in to both of them.
Okay. Send you the link
Yeah, just
to
text me
the
right quick
bit.
or to yourself or whatever. I can do it in whatever. You send it to me.
For sure, for sure. There you go, right there, bro.
Get this motherfucker jumping.
There you go.
Motherfucker jumping.
Yeah, man. We back. We live. It's going down, man. It's too much sliding. It's not enough shoulder work out here. We came up in them days where, niggas was playing with them pistols too. I can't act like niggas wasn't, We shit. we when you look at us, we prime examples of that. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga was gonna fight first though. You know what I'm saying? We rather goddamn go home and be able to talk about it the next day, man. But these young niggas today, man, they damn near Freddy Krueger and Jason, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You
It is.
feel me?
It's
Straight
crazy.
up.
It's crazy, bro.
What's good?
What's good? What's good? Oh, Jarv, we back. The Three Amigos, you know what I mean? Hey, Jarv, we was talking about, man, how these young niggas now, man, with all these bodies, man, this slide, man. You know what I'm saying? We came up in the days where nigga rather squabble, man, than goddamn. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga go to the pistol work. You feel me? We rather
Yeah,
goddamn. Now these niggas they got so many bodies. They damn near serial killers out here, man. You feel me?
yeah. It's. I think they just ain't using their brain, because I really want for all that squabbling neither. You know what I'm saying? If I'm fighting, it's because I ain't got my gun. But certain things could be avoided. You know what I'm saying? Certain things could can be let go, but these youngsters ain't letting nothing slide. You know, they ain't having it.
A lot of that got to do with right now. See, ain't nobody trying to take no L.
Right.
so
It ain't trying to take no L's. You hear me? Like I'm
so
talking
it's
about.
safe to say it's an ego thing.
Yeah.
That's what we
Right.
looking at. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we're looking at. Ego.
And that's that. Them, that we all got them. But goddamn me, man. Hey, man, niggas is serving a lot of time now, man. Back in the days, man, when I got jammed up, I got blessed to come on home. Now, niggas is not. You not coming home no more for no shit like that. You
Nah,
know what
you
I'm saying? Your ass gonna sit in there, man. Your ass gonna sit in there, straight up.
you out of there. You what they say. You all the way out of there.
You
And
out of there, G. Straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas, man. This shit crazy, man. But this what the game that came to, man. What's up with old Fredo Bang, man? What y'all think about that, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think that's some get back or that's
play
some karma?
play it. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear that one more. Did you play it for them to hear it?
Nah, let me see. Cause this back in the game when NBA YoungBoy manager got took
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like,
But
bro,
to his defense, let's also talk about they had knocked out G Money, right? So it's supposed to have been Dump, the one that knocked out G Money, and then young boy son to his supposed to have been Ben 10 allegedly and Dump. So they supposed to
yeah.
lay a pillow on this thing. That's why when they in that video, they laying that pillow down. And it's supposed to be like they put a pillow on him, like go to sleep, nigga. Like then when they
Come
hit
on,
Dump,
man.
Fredo shot up in there. He said, man, ain't nobody talking about that fat ass nigga had to get that oversized casket.
Come
You know,
on, man.
glad asking him. That smile is saying everything. So the taunting has been from both sides. Like Sean Cotton shouldn't have never put out that interview with like if we gonna go to the source of it, Sean Cotton put out an interview that said that had G Money talking about knocking young boy's sister down and how they don't mess around no more and da 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 da. Yeah, he ain't this, I'm that, for young boy hit the roof like he did. So when he hit the roof, he just turned up on them niggas. Like they
Come on, man.
turned up like you talking about my sister, nigga. He flatlined him. Like that's why I say BR is a different animal. Like
Yeah.
so you had boxing was real out there. When I was going to Lafayette, man, and serving them niggas in BR and all around, man, they were known for fighting. Man, they
Yeah.
gonna knock my T-Pop weigh about 120, soaking wet, man. But that boy hit hard and fast as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he gonna squabble
What?
off the muscle.
And them things accurate.
Come on, man.
He was a
Yeah, that's
boxer.
what. Yeah, T-Pop gonna get iron. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, man.
So let's hear what Fredo say, and we'll go from there. But I just want to run that little backstory with that before they see this thing is out.
This guy named Dump ended up getting killed in May 2018.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
I ain't never heard of him.
Okay.
Dump's murder was never officially solved, but the music painted a clear picture.
This guy named Dump.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
when you go to ton a nigga like that though, you know what I'm saying? You know, get back coming, dog. It's coming, dog. Straight up, it's coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro. This go way back to 2018 and before. With G Money, huh? And it's just on and on and on. Cause I remember when Boulevard, the guy that was just in the picture, went on live on Young Boy Mama. Before he can get off the live, man, the people was at the man door. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't hear no more from Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, man. These young niggas, man, they coming to see that shit. They coming to your doorstep like DoorDash, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about none of that squabbling no more. And I feel your job. You say you wasn't about none of that squabbling, but hey, man, I wish we can some type of way put the switch the energy out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much, man. Too many mamas crying. Too many. You know what I'm saying? Got way out of hand, bro.
I think it's been like that, you know what I'm saying? Only difference now is that it's televised, you know what I'm saying? But it's been like that, you know what I'm saying? Just like on that Eazy-E, NWA say niggas been dying since the beginning of the time, you know what I'm saying? It's been like that. Only now it's televised and niggas seeing it every day now, you know what I'm saying? Before it was word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't really have that impact like it have now that you could see it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change to something come out that sky and make everything change for the better.
That's
Come
real.
on, man.
That's real.
Nah, that's real talk.
And
that's real talk.
Like we were saying earlier, it's so much blood on the street, bruh. Like even with the Sky Block in the Third Wash, it's so much blood on the streets the fighting over with. Man, you kill my partner, I'ma squabble you. They
Real
put it up,
talk.
talking about, hey man, now we're gonna start squabbling. But I got 3-4 partners. Man, you gotta go to them hoods though, bro. Like, man, Kimfolk here with me now, man. We had a look like 4-5 years ago. I mean, it might be 5-6 years ago now. And when I'm seeing them youngsters come over there, man, they got shit bags. They 17 years old. They got shit bags. They got bullet wounds. They like real war veterans out here. All of them got sticks. They pulling them out their pants. That's another thing. We had 38s, 25s, 380s.
They got arm and shit now.
And they got some artillery out here, man. Switches really messed the game up.
Yeah.
They 223s too, though, them Ks, because you ain't really just hitting your target, you hitting everything behind your target, around your target. You knocking faces off, they standing over, they doing that, they like walk it on now. It's really sick out here right now.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I remember when I was in middle school, you know what I'm saying? I was going to Fondren, and Gordon Day, Keith Dade, Derek Klein Peters, they used to fight every day against these brothers called the Gidget Boys. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas never pulled guns then though, but they was just squabbling, you know what I'm saying? So I have seen the times to where niggas just, you know what I'm saying, a fight and see who the best fighter, but at the same time, if you go in that same era, you come to the Southeast, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was shooting, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was shooting, niggas was robbing for Jordans, killing niggas for Jordans, you know what I'm saying? So it depends on the type of guy you are, you know what I'm saying? If you saying I don't really want to take a nigga life, you know what I'm saying? I just want to whoop his ass. Then you got some niggas that saying I need another body. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas will know, don't fuck with me. You know, I think it's all in the individual, you know what I'm saying? And then the drugs ain't making it no better.
Yeah, that part.
Man.
Because you know, Sherm, we seen some shit with that Sherm too, because that start making boys like, you know, not having no conscience. Like when you ain't got no conscience, that's another thing too.
Right.
Like
Right.
you can do that and actually go to sleep. Like that's when it start getting really bad. Because you know, man, I know you know, bro, you go to juvenile, we all been to juvenile and all that, man, with the bodies on our belt, man, you know, man, going to sleep, the hardest thing in the world. You thinking about, man, I'm locked up, I ain't got nothing, I'm just thinking about, man, why did I do that? Why I ain't go and just squabble this boy, man? I ain't have to do that, man. But like you said, go back to the 25, the 22s. We got them things. We got 2-3 bullets in that motherfucker. They want to see what that bitch do. They want
Hey
man, and that's another thing. You want to just see what that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. When you get that thing in your hand, you feel powerful. You know what I'm saying? But that's the wrong move, man. And you know, I want to preach to these young niggas. That's really the wrong move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's bodies on the streets, and niggas don't want to hear nothing after that, like you said. You know, you done lost your best friend, you done lost your brother. You know what I mean? You know, young niggas don't want to hear nothing, but then everybody lose at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When we go there, everybody lose because now they giving niggas football numbers, man. You know, it ain't no more that, you know, when I went to juvenile, yeah, I got a quarter, but I got a quarter as a juvenile. I was coming home. Now, niggas is getting certified at 15, 14. You gone forever with an L. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, this shit is so watered down, it don't make no sense. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I came home, I was on some Malcolm X, Martin Luther King shit because I was right in the thick of it. You know, I was still touching the hood. I was trying to talk to my young niggas in South London. Niggas wasn't trying to hear none of that.
They try.
Oh, nigga, what is you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on, nigga. You feel me? So I respect all that. But still though, man, it's just like the game fucked up now, bro. Like you say, niggas got bodies we don't even know about.
That boy.
Right.
That boy. Hey, that's the thing. See, you just knowing what they getting caught for. They running around here, man. They going back and forth. They keeping scope. They know how to do it on this the thing. It's social media. They know how to do it on social media to where each side can keep count. So you might have a symbol that say 1, 2, 3, and you know what I mean. So it's like, and y'all like we 2, 3. So now we gotta run and go get some get back, and then we 3, 3. Now we 4, 3, and like it's sick out here, bro.
It's real sick, man.
And then a lot of these young guys, you know what I'm saying, that's rapping, that's doing a lot of these senseless killings, you know what I'm saying? They part of the gang, you know what I'm saying? And them gang members, you know what I'm saying, the real gang members, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They bang. You know what I'm saying? And the more bodies they drop, the higher they go up in rank. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga want to be on top.
That part, I will say that too, though. The drug, we can't forget about the gang factor, because when everybody started being Bloods, and then you had to have Crips and GDs and folks and Lopes and all that.
You feel me?
It had to happen. It was meant to happen. Now you got cliques. It's even worse because you got hybrid cliques.
They pushing and scooting, man. Say, man, look, my partner say he went to the county, nigga, and old nigga. One of my niggas, he old nigga. A young nigga approached him. Hey, school, what you is? You pushing or scooting? And the nigga who approached him was from Greenspoint. Hey, man, this came from South Park, South Lawn, or 3rd Ward, or Lil Kenny Lou them. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. You know, that's the school king. That's the school king. So what is you in Greenspoint talking about some pushing and scooting for? Is that serious, bro? Nigga approached him in the county jail. Hey, school, what you doing? You pushing or scooting?
Yeah, you got to answer that. You know what I mean? You got to answer that real time. You got to answer that. County really dangerous right now. County
That's
jail.
why I say, man, I ain't got a day for them people, man. They can have that shit. You feel
Right.
me? I ain't got a day to give them. You know what I'm saying? They can have that, bro.
You go back to, you know, Kenny Lou and Trey them, you know what I mean? Like, them niggas legends, bro. Like, they legends.
In the streets, they street legends, man.
Hey, legends, man. I'm doing something on Trey them now. I'm damn near scared to release it.
Man, kidnapped the money, man.
Yeah, you know, they was you know, that lineage go back to Fat Pat.
Yeah.
You guys,
but you know what? That's crazy, bro.
That's the boys' nephews.
That's Pat's nephew.
I think Pat was son. And then it's the other ones, like Fat Pat nephew. And like they all cousins and nephews and I think. You know what I mean? But
man, that's crazy, dog.
It's so scary because I was doing something on it, and it's like every day they do this. Like I think one died on the 12th, one died on the 13th, or something like that. So they got
like their whole little clique got took down.
Yeah, and anytime
that shit crazy, bro.
Anytime you post it, you in it.
That's right.
So if you say R.I.P. woo woo woo, that day might, hey, now you on that list. You know what I mean? So it's like it's that serious. So the pushing and scooting, it came from that, because you gotta know they ran Kenny Lou and that, and this, and that, and they were robbing old niggas, and all you gotta do is like it's deep, bro. It's deep.
I ain't never even heard of that. Pushing the scooting.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of it.
You ain't heard of it. Be glad.
Yeah, be glad. But you know what's so deep about it? Kenny Lou had real plex with Scott Block, because they pushing. But you know where his daddy from?
Right there, shit. Come on, man. 10 and 10. Come on, 10.
South Lawn.
So how the hell that work?
I don't know, bro. It's deep. It get deep, dog. It get deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know where it came from, but this
let
where
me
your
ask
daddy.
you this. Where they getting the weapons from? How everybody strapped?
They ain't just strapped, bro. They got army guns, bro.
Hey,
they
man.
got shit that we can't even, like, I'm scared to have this type of shit they got.
You know, you want me to be real? They running in them gun stores. They running in them pawn shops. They breaking in buildings at night. They every day breaking in cars. They getting that shit. They breaking in houses. Hey man, they nothing like we was, Jarvis. The hustling, trying to get to the Lumbians, and maybe you might skip the line if you hit one and something like that. None of that. Ain't no hustle. It's take.
Oh, but it's deeper than that though. They hustling. The way they hustling is different now. You got the jug game now. A nigga might go pop for 300,000. Man, we had to stand on the corner for goddamn 6 months, man, to make 50 bands, man.
Right,
You dig what I'm
right.
saying? A nigga might get in the car, 3, 4 of them niggas, and take a trip to Cali and come back with 300 racks. So them niggas playing a different type of game, man. When you young and you having that type of sack, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with it? You gonna put money on niggas' heads. You gonna pay niggas. You know what I'm saying? The game is deep, dog. It's real deep. It's a whole
Yeah,
nother game being played. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I've
I
also,
definitely know that.
I've also heard that it's been some 18-wheelers left on the side of the road.
Come on, bro.
It's been some cargo things left on the side of the road in Memphis, in Dallas, and different cities, like with all kind of shit. Almost like they just left it there to say, "Hey, y'all find it."
Come on, man. But that's deeper than us. That comes from them folks. They want us to kill each other.
That's the new Ku Klux Klan, bro. That's how they do. They don't ever
Yeah.
no more. They got on them blue uniforms. They got you.
So if we had the power, you know what I'm saying, to reach the young kids, you know what I'm saying, what would be the baseline that we'll start at? Is it the parenting? You know what I'm saying? Is it schooling? I mean, where do we start? You know
You
what I'm
got to
saying?
start
Because
parenting, because this parenting is they pushing it. When they going and one of their little people get hit, man, they almost telling the brother that's up next, you gonna let that happen to your brother like that? You just gonna let your mama cry like that? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And then when that one get hit, now mama up there, hey, he was a good boy. He was a good boy. But these hoes on these pills, they they rocking the same. Like if the kid was a blood or push or screwed or something, they got the suit on the uniform on at the funeral.
Yeah,
You out.
everybody in red. Yeah.
Everybody in this here. You celebrating. You telling his homeboys like you without looking. We got your mama. Don't worry about it. You better.
Yeah. I
I want his
want
mama
some.
to cry.
I done seen it with my own eyes, man. You feel me? Yeah, it's really real what you talking about, man. Shout out to Sims by you, man. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in with us, man. But yeah, man, that's how it go down. It start with the parenting, like you say, Jarv. But like the mama's on pills, she young and
Daddy and
goddamn grandma 40 years old,
that part.
you know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
We in a different time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Grandma.
Hey,
Yeah, I
look,
know.
grandmas ain't grandmas no more, and mamas ain't mamas no more. And daddies, we don't know where they at. We probably the last of a
Everybody in
dying
the
breed.
penitentiary. So you got the mama at home saying, your daddy was a gangster. Man, your daddy in jail for dope.
Yeah,
Your
straight
daddy
up.
in jail for selling it. Your daddy had all the dope, all these boys work for him, and you gonna
Yeah.
just be punk. You just gonna let them just do you like that, step on your name.
You
Da, 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 da,
mm-hmm.
da. You go to the penitentiary, daddy trying to tell, hey son, slow down. I'm a Muslim now. Hey, Papa, I ain't trying to hear that. I heard what you used to do. I know who you was. I'm Junior. I'm trying to hold the name up.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah,
Man,
it's a
look at
sad
old Pooh
situation,
Shiesty.
man.
Pooh Shiesty, daddy walk him straight in the motherfucker. Walk him straight in there on some gangster shit. Then tell you think I finna walk by son of the hill and goddamn let him rob the best thing ever happened to him?
Yeah, but see, the problem with that is, I believe, is because the dad trying to be a homie. to the son instead of trying to be a father to him, you know, because no father will want to see his son, you know what I'm saying, in a bad predicament. And he know that's gonna be a bad predicament, you know. So that's why I don't try to be friends with my kids, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if they like me or not. I'm gonna give you the real. I'm gonna tell you the truth about the matter, you know.
And
And
yeah,
if you ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I got a son, you know what I'm saying? My oldest, he in the dead end. He got dead end tatted all on him, you know what I'm saying? And his mama took him from me when he was about 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fit to put myself in no misery trying to stay with my kid and be unhappy with this girl, you know what I'm saying? So if you take them, you take them. I ain't finna run behind you. So after he got grown, I tried to reconnect with him, you know. And the nigga was like, if you ain't calling me to give me no bread, don't call me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, nigga, deuces. You feel me?
come on, man. Come on,
Because
man. Hey,
you can't teach them nothing when they get a certain age. You know what I'm saying? And
hell
then
no.
the grandmother had nerves to tell me the reason why he in the streets, because the nigga, he driving a brand new Jag, you know what I'm saying? He at his grandma's house. She tell me it's my fault. He got it through the blood. I hung up on that lady, man.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
But you ain't got
Damn.
a friend though. That's the thing.
I ain't trying to be his friend. I'm not
It,
gonna do that.
it just the streets got a hold of him. That's all.
Streets got a hold of him, and it ain't because it's lack of father. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the decision that he made when he got of age. You know what I'm saying? That's the decision he made. Whether I was there or not, he gonna do what he want to do because that's how these kids are. Just like I was raised by women, but I was raised by strong, good women. You know what I'm saying? But when I got 17, I made my
But
own choice.
but
You know what I'm saying?
you don't think he was hearing about all the ruckus, hard job put down his son's side, and he was trying to, I'm gonna be like my daddy, cause my daddy was that nigga.
No,
You feel me?
I believe he heard about it, but I don't believe that he wanted to be like me because if he wanted to be like me, who else could teach you to be like me other than me? The nigga wasn't even calling me. You know what I'm
Come on.
saying? I had to hunt him down.
He
You
didn't
know what
want
I'm talking
Mm.
about?
he didn't want to be what you are now. He wanted to be what you was then.
Right,
Yeah.
You want to be better.
right,
Straight up.
I'm better than that because
right.
Mm-hmm.
he chilling.
Because I even told him, you know what I'm saying, 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying, drop whatever you doing, I can give you a job, you know what I'm saying? You can make you 100 bands a year. You know what I'm saying? Nigga told me deuces.
Yeah, nigga, these young niggas ain't doing trying to do no working, nigga. I told you they getting that money the fast way,
I'm gonna
and
be real.
the
You
way
know
they
what?
getting it,
You know what a hundred bands a year sound like to an 18-year-old. 100 bands a year sound like
$10,000.
$10,000, bro.
Yeah,
And
they
they gotta
don't
work for
understand.
it. And they
And
gotta work
They,
for
they
it.
want me to get up every day. And then now you thinking, so I break that down at $10,000 a month. That ain't so it ain't even 10,000. It's 75, 78, 7,700 a month.
that's
Right.
right.
And you
2,000.
can't smoke.
I can't smoke. I can't do nothing. I ain't gonna be able to spend the money because I'm gonna be at work all day.
Straight up.
I'm gonna have 1 or 2 days off to go hang out and be and show the money. Like they want to do what they see on the ground. They want to fan it and shit.
Yeah.
Right, right.
It's like something that they took out of car the other day.
Nah, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Snatch the old nigga coming out the bank. You feel me? And the damn near killed the motherfucker. You feel me? Trying to get the money out the motherfucking car. You feel me? Hey man, the game is man, this shit watered down, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I thought the same way growing up, nigga. I'm a soft love nigga. You know what I'm saying? So a job is shit. In my 20s, I ain't never thought about no job, and that was, you know what I'm saying. So I'm a product of that environment too. But when
Right,
I wish I knew better, because if I knew better, I probably would have did better. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
But
And
that's what I'm showing you now that it don't matter because, like I say, my son right now he 34, you know, and like I say, I was telling him this 10, 11, 12 years ago. It don't it, the parents really ain't got no control over at a certain age because these kids gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with us. We all had good parents. We
I
did what we
Mm,
wanted to do. You know what I'm
know.
saying?
mm-hmm.
We did what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? It take a lightning bolt in the chest for them to wake up. I remember when I was going through my transition, when I was leaving the streets and going to a regular life, you know what I'm saying? I could see it happening. I was sitting on Scott, you know what I'm saying? And I started praying, you know what I'm saying? I say, you don't have to put me in the penitentiary for me to open my eyes. I could change while I'm free. You know what I'm saying? And I
Come
start
on.
working towards that way. You know what I'm saying? I took it one day at a time. I say today is my last day smoking weed. I ain't smoked no weed since. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to the point when I say today is my last day selling rocks. I stopped it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't make a change, who gonna change it for me? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody writing my story. I'm writing my own story. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the one to make that change. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I'm a totally different changed person because I'm not. I just changed my profession because if you fuck with me, I will fuck you up. I haven't changed that part about me. I just changed the things that's gonna send me to the penitentiary behind some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather be dead or in the penitentiary before I lose my manhood because I can't look at my God as a whole. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That part. And think about
That
this.
part.
Look,
Nah, for real, for real.
let me show you something else. If he would have listened to you 10 years ago at 100 grand a year, man, that kid would be a millionaire right now.
Yes. Oh, and
Close
surpass me
to it.
because the kid's supposed to outdo the parents.
He ain't got no bills. He ain't got no heavy bills at that. Like, you
Right.
100 grand, dude. 10 years from now, you're gonna be a millionaire. And then your credit gonna have you living like 100 millionaire.
Right.
Mm.
You ain't
I,
gonna
I
have to
remember I remember when Verlin bought shortstop from Lil Troy, and I was with his mama before he was born. You know what I'm saying? And Verlin told me, Jarvis, don't bring this girl back up here no more. I knew he was gonna be crazy because his mama crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I thought, you know what I'm saying, that he would change, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing I could do about that. It take the Almighty to change these kids, man.
and she
Hey man.
if Slim seen it,
Huh.
you know what I mean? Like that's the God.
Yes.
You know what's going on. He can see it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
paid me and Sherman $5,000 to go slap one of his baby mama. Just go slap,
Huh. Huh.
they go slap the bitch because she called in my eyes too much. It wasn't a little side piece. You know what I mean? Hey, right over there.
Yeah.
She come to the bar, tell her, say, hey man, I'm trying to tell you something. Come here. Man, I went up to the door. I said, hey, come. She ain't want to come to the door. I'm like, no, come here. I'm trying to tell you something. He said, make sure you tell her I said hello. Man, I pulled up to that motherfucker. I grabbed her fucking ass through that bar. I held her head up against that bar. And Sherman went, back up, back up, back up. I say, Lynn, say hello, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Huh.
But nigga say, boy, you little niggas is gonna be a menaces, man. And he wasn't lying. He was definitely he was
Yeah,
fucked up.
so at all times, you know what I'm saying, different situations, we can't blame the parents because the parents got other kids. They can't concentrate on this one bad seed. You know what I'm saying? They got to raise their other kids. You know, like now you'll see a parent lose a child and she'll forsake all the other three kids and lay it down because she missing this kid. Now you neglecting your other kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up, be
Depend on
strong, be an example, and continue raising your other kids.
you
Come
see
on,
it.
man.
It depends on what dad is, because if they got different baby daddies, is what daddy they fucking with too. So say you got three girls, like in my situation, my baby mama, she had three different. No, it was me and Southwest Pat. He in the penitentiary 13 years. So I raised the third one like mine, wouldn't even let her think she got a daddy but me. But here go the whole time. When me and her break up, if I'm not cool with her, she cool with the one that ain't for me. And then letting her know, like, that ain't your real daddy. Your daddy coming home. When he come home, he went to jail with $1 million.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Nigga, that just rap. Fuck that nigga. That nigga, he's a rapper. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got real trap in the family,
Yeah, that's how they do, And I was telling both my sons, you know what I'm saying? I didn't leave you. I left your mama. You know what I'm talking about? Your
Come
mama
on,
took
man.
you. Your mama took you, and if she really wanted me to see you, you know what I'm saying, she would have put child support. I ain't never had child support on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then all them girls, you know what I'm saying, they ain't want me to see my kids. So they wasn't gonna put child support on me. They felt like that was a way of punishing me. At first it was a way of punishing me. Then after 2-3 years, I'm not seeing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm 22, 23, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck them kids, nigga. I'm grinding. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't finna let, I
Hey,
want to let them hold them kids over my head. You know what I'm talking about?
I wish I
Hey,
had.
Jarvis, you're a different type of nigga, Jarvis. You feel me?
I wish
So,
I could have done that. I swear.
and I know you mean everything you talking
That
about. You
nigga did
feel me?
all of it. Fuck them kids right there today.
Red, what up, Red?
OGs, what's happening, man? Panel full of OGs in this motherfucker, man. What's
Hey
Yeah.
happening?
man, I had to let my dog get here, man, because hey, he a legend in this shit. You know what I'm saying? See, when I talk about the blood gang, and this a nigga that stand on it for real and try to show these niggas the right way. Brothers leading others out of darkness. You
Come
know
on.
what I
Uh,
mean?
For
And
sure.
this what my bro standing on. You know what I mean? So, we speaking on these young niggas out here that's taking this shit. And niggas down there like we said, like damn near on serial killer time, bro. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? Like,
For sure. For sure. And I mean, bro, it's when I seen it changing, right? At 38, I'm 38 now, bro. When I seen shit changing, the difference between us, bro, we value life. We
right.
didn't want to die. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we want to live. We want to have that gangster story. We want to live. We want the mansion. We want the car. We want the legendary stories. Like these niggas don't value life. I don't think they see life past a certain point. You know what I mean? And I
most
know they don't
definitely,
because I didn't. I didn't when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? But
most definitely.
I still valued it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't finna go do something while the likelihood of me going to jail is finna be high, unless the risk was that great. You know what I'm saying? Risk to reward was always something that we compromised with. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
Mm.
niggas don't think about that, bro, because you don't got niggas out here slowing niggas down to make them think. I've been on these
Right,
Yeah.
niggas think. What
right.
you doing, young nigga? You finna go do what? Oh, what y'all? How much money you think you gonna get? What's gonna happen when y'all get caught? It's gonna take
And
all the money
nobody,
down to buy one lawyer for one nigga.
you
Let me tell
feel
you what
me?
I'm gonna do. Hey, I'm gonna give you this pack. Hey, matter of fact, look, check this shit out. You know what I mean? So it's like we had opportunity, bro, to like think before we did shit. You know what I mean? It was all
Right.
risk versus reward. And I don't think a lot of niggas think like that these days because it's not taught.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
Hey man, I heard that nigga Lay say something the other day. The truth, what that nigga
Hey
say? He
man,
told the
that was a
truth
great
and the what?
interview, big dog.
Hey man, the
Appreciate
best
it,
one. I
man.
told my nigga, man, bro was on some Shay shit.
Yeah,
You
that was my
feel
Shay
me?
moment right there. We got Sunday coming too. We ain't scratched the surface with that kid, man. That boy got an impeccable life, man.
No, for shit so.
He's the one, and it's deep. And I'm so glad that I didn't realize what I was doing when I was doing it because I was, I'm still injured a little bit. So I'm on that medicine. I didn't forgot how to interview. I'm so engulfed in his story. I'm like, dang, hold on, I remember that. But you got to sit back and chill. You know what I mean? I done learned that over time now. But it's like Sunday, we gonna do that thing again, man. And I know now I got to sit back and enjoy the story, man. Because although I may know the story, I got to sit back and just be like, you know what? Let me let them
Tell me, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Because I seen them people in the comments, OG, be quiet, OG. You feel me?
I was really fanned out on the cool. I'm telling you, man, because I like sitting up next to other gangsters that really did it. I give that a hard job when I'm there because I know this shit gonna be big. I know this boy really put them numbers up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like, even with Ali Sadiq, you know, when you know it's gone, bro, it's hard to sit in your seat sometime. You know what I mean? You like, man, I'm having a good time like everybody else, man. But I love it though, man.
And the way you get people talking, bro. I told Pico the other day, I say, man, I think you're mastering the art of dialogue. Like you just have you know how to have a great conversation and extract the information. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you get people talking without thinking about what they talking about. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even want to tell that part. Even when
they just start telling it on accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nah, great
shit.
interviews, OG. Man, I love it, bro. I love it. I watch all y'all shit, bro. Good shit.
Got it. Got it. Why you bring Red on here? It make me want to beef. Red, why this nigga Mike D fucking with that whole ass nigga Zero? Now, I'm
man.
Look, I'm bullshit. Look, I'm bullshit. Because
Zero right now. I better say fuck you with that nigga right now. Y'all don't want to go. We all gonna be beefing on that nigga ass.
No, check it out.
Y'all still leave Roth alone, man.
Hold on. Right now. Hold on. Right now, I seen Jay Prince.
He's a BAN.
Look, I seen Jay Prince make a video on social media, and he was talking to Zero on the phone. I say, what? Jay fucking back with Zero? So I made a post. I say, you remember Ringo on Tombstone? You remember Ringo on Tombstone when he seen Doc Holliday? He said, oh, I was just fooling about. I told Zero, I'm just fooling about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. I don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just fooling about. Hey, that's my favorite movie.
Fuck with Jay Money.
Hey, Jay tried to get out this shit he had, nigga. He tried to put a distraction up. Hey, man, let me fuck it. I'm gonna go get Zero. I'm gonna make Zero and do the video for the Mo City Done. Fuck it.
Hey, right now,
my son right now. Y'all trying to send my son to the feds because if his boy go, you know he getting tied up in that shit.
Right now, Jay fucking with Zero. Zero, the best rapper in Texas right now.
He 100. He ain't Zero. He 100.
Zero, I'm all good with you. I don't want to fuck with Jay Money. Zero, you the man.
Y'all better leave Jay Money alone.
I don't want no flex.
He one of the ones for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can't deny that.
Jay is the master.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Jay is the master of distraction.
Yeah.
Good boy. I'm talking about, man, I'm listening to Lace, right? He tell me, say, man, Big E tried to, you know, all his little minions try to, you know, strong arm niggas. They think they from the city or got a bag that they can get up on and pull that bag. Big E tried to pull that money up out of Lace. Lace put that knife on him. Bow, popped him, right? They went sat down in front of Jay. Jay said, man, y'all got to be seen together now, man. We can't be fighting. Nigga made the nigga be his bodyguard for the day, man. I said, this nigga.
When I seen that, I said, I ain't fucking with Jay Money. I said, Zero, you good with me, bro. I was just fooling about.
Nothing bad to say about it. You gonna make a nigga that stabbed the nigga. You gonna make the nigga stab me. You gonna make me go be a bodyguard because I lost.
Hey, man. And you better do what you better handle your business.
You better handle your business.
You better not get touched. That nigga Jay, motherfucker. Hey,
that nigga's a
I'm not surprised
man.
if he sent Ken Shape up there to go see that All-Star JR boy. You got Ken Shaper now, boy. You better not telling people you got robbed. You don't know who gun slid out.
Man, them people sunk Ken up there for that boy. The best thing in H time. Say, man, this shit get deep, man.
That's and you know, I funk with Junior. You know what I'm saying? We got a respectable relationship. But just that story right there, what Lace was saying, that's if it wasn't Junior, it was his people. And that's why he got such, like, people see him as janky. in the city, and niggas don't care for him because if it wasn't Junior tripping back then, it was he couldn't keep his people on the leash.
That's what it
Nah,
was.
When you
They
got
didn't
them out,
respect
you got them
him
running.
like they respect his daddy.
They used to be mad about these clubs. They want to get in for free. They want to drink out. They want to run off on your tabs. They want to do this. They
want to take the dancers' money. They want to extort the niggas in the club, walk up and take their ones. Bro, every time I got into it with that faction, it was because them niggas was trying to strong arm a client. or a club. You know what I'm saying? That's since youngest. Now back then we had the shit back then when we was young when the chain and shit got to it.
Yeah.
That was my niggas. I wasn't there for it, but that was my niggas. And I was in the same facility at the time, you know what I mean? But that's that nigga though. And I was just saying that shit, bro. I'm proud of that nigga. This is like 2-3 months ago. I was like, man, I'm proud of that nigga. He's staying out the way. He keeping it low key. I'm seeing how he moving. He moving a little bit more quieter. You know what I'm saying? He got around him, got a little bit more distance. I'm just saluting the nigga. Then that nigga let this shit happen.
Hey, but look though, I gotta respect another level of respect for being 10 and OG3, cause they talked to academics and they told academics straight up they didn't have nothing to do with Junior. All we was doing, we seen the nigga look at Junior fucked up, man. We got love for Junior. Junior ain't tell us to do shit. That's like if me and you somewhere. Me and Mike D, me and Jarv somewhere, and I know you got plex with this nigga, and I see this nigga got, eyeing you down, I might react. You ain't got to tell me shit.
No. I believe it's like that. But here's the thing. As a nigga who got the ability, who got the love and the respect that niggas will move on your behalf when you don't say shit, that's when you got to be the most mindful.
Yeah, you right.
You stay off the internet beefing with niggas because you gonna get, when you got certain type of influence, you could say somebody nigga, or you can have a conversation with a nigga on the internet and some shit gets said, and you got niggas who will really move for you, not knowing that it really ain't on that.
Yeah.
We ain't cross lines on ain't no blood being shed. So the words are just hot out until the blood gets shed.
They done said like, you know what that mean, like even with the G's and Gucci. How about G's? Years now later, now we finding out G's ain't sitting there hit. But
man,
but to his words, like Red just said, his influence of a song, Stay Strapped, made his partner say, if that's how we got to get some money out of our partnership, we finna go get that change.
We gonna stay strapped.
That's the only thing that the critique meant. Well, that's not the only critique, but that's the biggest critique that I always have with him. Because at the end of the day, he really a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's ego and getting in the way and shit, but that's, you know what I mean? That's flaws. We all got flaws as men, right? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you're gonna be a general, if you're gonna be a general and he ain't got no choice but to be a general, you got to be able to control what happens around you.
Hey man, I love Junior. I love him. I love the way he let them out of town niggas know, nigga, you come down here fucking around, you're gonna leave in the body bag. Junior the Grim Reaper. I love him. I love everything he doing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of nigga I am, you know what I'm saying? But flexing on a nigga about a girl, we all did it, you know what I'm saying? We all then picked up a girl that another nigga done had and drove by the school with her in the car and everything. You know what I'm saying? Junior, you know what I'm saying? We have to look at it, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? This some mafia shit, you know what I'm saying? You think Al Capone gonna let a nigga come to Chicago and set up shop, whether he a millionaire selling vacuum cleaners? Al Capone won't in. You gotta call and let me know when you come to my city. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Bumpy Johnson, it's all the same.
But at the same time, it was picking and choosing. At the end of the day, if you're gonna run this play, it need to be for everybody. Country artists, rock and roll artists, non-niggas. If we gonna
not just rap niggas.
Not just niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that be that picking and choosing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how we know he ain't doing that? How we know that senior ain't doing that?
I don't
You
know
know what
any
I'm
of
saying?
that.
We
I'm just
don't know.
I don't
Only thing that we know about is when the niggas don't want to pay, then they make a big scene about it. That's when we find out. You
I
know what I'm
don't even
saying?
think it's niggas don't want to pay because them niggas money straight. I think it's niggas don't want to respect my turf. You coming
Right,
on my turf getting money and
right,
you ain't letting us like I got
right,
artists, nigga.
They just
Why my
want to
right.
be
artists ain't got
treated.
no song with
I
you?
ain't never known them taking nobody money, but I do know if
Yeah.
they stand beside you, it's like, okay, we'll come to this after party hosted by this nigga. And
Mm-hmm.
show
no,
while you
they
here.
do that shit. That's
Yeah,
his.
that was their game. So
No,
kind of what
see,
Jarv is saying is right. You do have to come out here and stand next to the princes, man. Hey, man, they
no, for sure.
did it, but
I mean, when you go to these monuments, the first thing people want to do is take pictures next to the pillars that hold up the monument.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? And Jay Prince them is a pillar for shit show. The problem
right.
I always seen, and from first hand experience with Junior, okay, I don't speak on that, man. I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? But Junior, it don't be he gonna run his play on his level of how he get money. It be the
Yeah.
wolves under him. If you gonna bring out the wolves, you got to be able to control them.
Okay, now right there. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Them wolves are under control, man. Them wolves, when they act like that, they acting like that because that was the order given. Because Jay Prince, the daddy, he's not letting nothing come back to him sour. You know what I'm saying? Junior is listening and obeying his dad. He is not doing nothing out of he's not doing nothing that his dad is not knowing about because he's not going to lose everything. Jay will cut him out. Jay Prince Sr. have did more for the kids in Houston than CPS have done. I have
Most
witnessed
definitely.
this man. I have witnessed this man at the end of the night at his gym give everybody $100 bills just for staying out of trouble and coming playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? I have witnessed this man then give everybody in the gym at the end of the night $100 bills. You know
No,
what I'm
Come on,
saying?
man.
This
but
man a pillar of the city.
I'm see. No. That's why I said I have no man. I done been in places where the old man there and things get to moving a little different. I just seen that too. I'm talking about the comparison between him and the old man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm pointing that out. But no, I agree with you, OG, for shit show. He really I never had a relationship with him, but like I had a relationship with the older niggas who grew up with him and still be around him. You know what I'm saying? So uh I would ask him, like, man, what type of nah, man, if you a hoe, you gonna probably get hoe. If you a man, he gonna respect you.
He gonna
And
respect you.
every time I seen them, I remember a time they came to our club, right? And the old man was there. Shit, he getting patted down.
Yes.
And guess what he told his people? Nah, nigga doing his job.
Yes.
I just
And man,
seen so many instances of that man. Like, it's you a man and you respectable, you give respect, and you a man and you stand on yours, he gonna give you respect. So when niggas, I never let what these stories warp me from the real conversations and the real experiences that I've seen on how he conduct himself.
right. And then the rap game, man, these rappers going to prison and dying more than street niggas. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So it's more of a deadlier game. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. Junior is
Gee.
letting them know we are not falling for anything. You come down here, you ain't gotta check in. You have to show respect. You know what I'm saying? It's loyalty
That's
over
all it's
money.
about.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
all
It's respect. It's
yeah, that's
respect.
all it's
You know what I'm
about.
saying? And some niggas and some niggas is not putting up with it. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is not having it. You can't do certain things to certain niggas that you would do to other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas not learning. They see the results. You know what I'm saying? If I was a rapper staying out of town and I done seen everything that's went on with Jay Prince Jr., you know what I'm saying? And if I'm on his radar far as he know who I am, he didn't listen to my music, he know I'm a known rapper, I'm gonna have one of my niggas reach out to somebody in his organization and let them know I'm coming to town on this day.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
And that's something that's not taught. You feel me? Protocol. we got to understand protocol of the streets, protocol of the trap. You know what I'm saying? It was a protocol. Like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas don't understand that, unfortunately. But protocol is a part of moving properly. You know what I mean?
How
As a
many major record labels are in Houston? One, because the killer whale have killed all the sharks. To let it to stamp it, to let you know this is my city. If anybody's gonna function in this city, it's gonna be through me.
but I will say this, right? I'm interrupt, but I will say this. Junior fucking renegade. You know what I'm saying? It was every situation. Like, we had a big situation with my bros from Atlanta, right? And this was with Jazz. It started with Jazz. It didn't start with Junior. The energy behind Jazz and Junior is two different things. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh man, I always know with one Junior, you can't mark Junior. Junior's a renegade. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times when shit kind of hit the fan, you feel me? Come to find out, the old man didn't know a motherfucking thing. And then when he did know something, it wasn't the whole thing. So the only reason it made it to that point, because I'm talking about we finna have a shootout twice. You know what I'm saying? One time with Lucci and one time it was two different situations. And my niggas from ATL. You know what I'm saying? So things that get back to him once that's why he be wanting to sit down so he can hear from you and then all other shit. You know what I mean? But he don't be motherfucking knowing, because Junior is a renegade.
Hey, it's like we had Tony Draper, we had Ronnie Bookman, you know what I'm saying? We had still got Lil Troy, you know what I'm saying? Lil Troy Gangster too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that would have ended, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
At one time, Mike D was communicating with Jay. Jay wanted the whole SUC. Mike D didn't want to do the deal. Mike D and Screw didn't want to do the deal. That's why Mike D not rapping or got his label right now. You know what I'm saying? But Kiki now still went there. Kiki ain't directly under Jay, but he under Jay people. You know what I'm saying? Zero. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna act, if you wanna be in this music game in Houston, you got to go through that. If you want to come to Houston with that music game, you got to go through that. Plenty times Jay was calling Mike D calling Jay. They had their meetings. Mike D wanted to be his own boss. Screw wanted to be his own boss. You know what I'm saying? That's why Mike D got the rap game.
Do
You know what I'm saying?
what do you like, kind of, what's your thoughts on that now? Like, if you can go back and do it again, would you made the same choice?
Hell yeah. Okay.
You want to go over there, Mike D? You don't think you?
Yeah, nah, because my whole thing, I told him the truth. He asked, "What's up? What we got to do?" I say, "Man, shit, it ain't nothing we can do, because I want to be you, nigga." You know what I'm saying? I wanted the seat. You know, I was a hog. I wanted the seat. You know what I mean? Jail stopped all that, you know, from really like, yeah, Jarv is right, but them two jail stints really what fucked it up. Because you got to remember, I had them boys. We was on reload behind Bams right there with Din Din and MJ. That we finna right for Hawk died. We was finna hit them again while they was moving with they. That's when I really wanted it mowed in. Like when Roe got out, your ass, I don't know, be crazy.
Yeah, let's go, nigga.
Trey, you motherfucking ass. All up. What the fuck you mean, nigga? We gonna be that. Yeah. Because they was secretly behind Warner Brothers.
Right.
That little group that T Ferris them had. I mean, you know, G-Dash and Chief Air, he was behind that. So when a nigga knew that, a nigga wasn't gonna fuck with that. It's just like at that time I got out of jail, and it's like these niggas rapping like us, using our style, and they more important than us. Hell nah, we finna get in the motherfucking way and let them know the old niggas still here. Nigga went back to jail in 01. You know what I'm saying? Niggas took off to the moon. It ain't nothing you can do. Next thing you know, it's a whole new faction.
Right.
Yeah, but when I went to Jay, you know what I'm saying, I'm already 34, 35. He kept putting me on, I had 50 beats, gave me 50 beats from all his producers. I had all the songs done. He kept telling me, it's not your time. It's not your time. You know what I'm saying? So the girl who I was with, who is my wife now, you know what I'm saying, she was like, what are you going to do? You going to continue to wait? You continue to come to this gym every Thursday and it's the same thing? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And that's when I laid the music to the side, you know what I'm saying? Because if I had to go through the music, I had to go through Jay. You know what I'm saying? I've been on Jay since I was 17. Drunk D from Too Much Trouble brought me to Jay when we were 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I couldn't rap on beat. And Jay said, come back when you can rap on beat. But then I started fucking with Verlaine. I didn't really fuck with that music no more until I got in my 20s. When I got 23, 24, you know what I'm saying? I got with my cousin Gordon, you know what I'm saying? Gordon had just got better. JB, who really owned Suave, had killed Miguel, you know what I'm saying? And shot up Gordon, you know what I'm saying? So
That's why I could never be with Rap a Lot right there.
so we did the Hellraiser thing.
Nigga coming from that tree, you gotta know we all come from that JB tree, whether we like it or not. You know what I mean? Whether Bam like
Race
it or
time, baby.
he had us up under that. So it was, you gotta remember, nigga JB is from Fifth Ward.
Yeah.
So got Big J and Lil J. We ain't talking about Johnny Binder. We talking about our era. JB named J out there. So he took out when he would have never, if that nigga wouldn't have went to the penitentiary, nigga,
Right.
Nigga, I don't know what the streets would be like.
It'd have been a twin Rap a Lot.
He wasn't he wasn't going to war with that J right there. You know what I mean?
No,
So
because he gonna get his hands dirty.
he gonna get his hands dirty at the same time, but he start falling apart with the Gardner and Miguel and
Yeah.
you know, they lost their footing, and when they lost him, shit, luckily Suave out saved, you know, Tony Draper saved today being a square.
But JB told Jay he ain't fucking with Tony no more, and that's why Jay ran Tony out.
Yep.
Oh, that's a true story. That's a true story.
That's some true shit. I don't even talk about that because Jarv knows real shit go on with that. Like it's deep. It's deep. You know what I mean? On both ends, because it's like that's why me and Jarv was because it's like, damn, man, like, you know, bars was really out here. You know, it'd be a different turntable. Even if Verlaine wouldn't have went to the feds when he went.
Man,
and we could have reloaded.
Yeah, Pac came to Verlaine studio. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So we would have had a Sunnyside South Park look. You got to know Sunnyside. They were the chicks always gonna rush shit, man. We had all the real players over there. Like a lot of niggas from South Park had to come to the Sunny and do what they were doing. So now you got the real godfather of the game. The nigga with a bunch of money, where you want to say it or not, you got Darling, you got Darling, S.A. Fools.
Yeah, you got Man Cherry. You got Man Cherry.
Urban, Boss. Yeah, keep that Boss.
But at the same time, Verlaine, they respected Jay. If they would have been a branch off the tree. Jay still was gonna have his hand in it because these guys are gangsters and they understand the rules of the street. You know what I'm saying? They understand that the rap game in Houston, man, that is Jay game. You know what I'm saying? Nobody started that. He started that. That's his game.
But
you know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta pay respect to that.
But do we handle Verlaine and JB how he handled Tony Draper and
Nah. Because you know why? You know why?
Studio Bookman.
Nah, you know why? You know why?
Because shit right there.
Because Verlaine now understand the game. You know what I'm saying? These niggas not thinking they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Verlaine sitting on millions, you know what I'm saying? But he gonna respect the game. He know this is Jay game. Unless he want to go to war.
But look, We gonna go to war. Look who the fucking rappers are. It's me, it's you, nigga, it's fucking nigga, who else? C-Note, nigga, let's talk about real nigga. What if OD them SA Fools, they had the first rap group on the South Side, man.
But see, that right there, Corleone, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem. You want to hog shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't going for that, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Is
niggas ain't going for that.
We gonna be in our OG ears. I just think we would have been more talented than our counterparts. And with that talent makes jealousies, like what's going on with Tom Boy and Bottom Boy and Baton Rouge right now. Man, they might Top Boy really run it. Nigga, you go out there, them niggas really run shit. But because Young Boy is Young Boy, he the most in the world, his people running shit too. But they just run in the world. And they come to Baton Rouge and they just
no, young boy protected by them white people that's running the industry.
But look, he was with, right? I just think it would have been a war, bro, because he was with them Top Boys, right? Then when he blew up and they shunned him, that made him blow up. I think we would have took Scarface back, bro.
Check it out. I
think Scarface come back home when Jay say, man, I ain't fucking with him. It's been time Face couldn't pay his lights. Let's just be real since we talking. It's been time when Jada said, man, I think Face come home, man, and I think this is a different rap game. Get with the screwed up click. We got Hard Job and Mike D here. I think it's a different game right there, Jarv.
Nah, it's not, Mike. La Castra Nostra. You know what I'm saying? That word La Castra Nostra, that's the invention of something. You know what I'm saying? Jay invented this rap game in Houston. Let's say you get off mafia families, you know what I'm saying? The head family member of each crime family, they meet. You know what I'm saying? The one who running that table is the one that's still alive, who parent started this mafia shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to show respect.
So you say you still think Jay be the head when you got boys like that? Jay,
like who? Like who?
You got, cause like, you know, they say Jay was heavy. He had people in Oakland. Let's just talk street talk now. So say he up. You don't think Berlin was getting 100? You don't think them Columbia Rick them?
Yeah.
Think they were heavy? They were just heavy. But they were fucking with. So it
do I think Berlin would have tried to overstep Jay in the rap game? Hell no, because I know who Berlin is. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that he would have accepted making millions in partnership with Jay than to try to take something that Jay started and go to war.
But what happens when the artists in the streets become bigger than the CEOs?
Okay, watch this. Let me show you. So let's say I leave my block, I leave Bedford and Brandon to another young guy. I'm supplying this young guy the whole time he on Bedford and Brandon. But what I'm not knowing, that this nigga cutting up all 10 bricks in stones. He getting 40K a brick. This nigga sitting on money. You know what I'm saying? He's still not bigger than the program. He could give me.
He ain't fucking with the plug though.
He ain't fucking with it. He could offer me something for me to introduce him to who I'm messing with, because he bigger money wise than me, but he not bigger than me. Because
good job is, but with this rap thing and you talking street, I just don't see it that way.
Jay just showed you.
Because let me show you something. What if Def Jam come and give me a see, that's what happened with New Orleans. Same shit, man. Cash money and no limit. White folk got in the way and they split them up. Even if they wanted to be down, they couldn't because it was too much.
Okay. Let's say Interscope give you 100 million. Interscope give you 100 million, Corleone. Where you gonna live at? You ain't gonna live in Houston, because this J City, just like he went in young NBA house, he gonna go in your house.
The north side J City, the south side is ours, nigga.
Hey, just like he went in young boy house and got that umbrella out that car and got them keys off that countertop, he gonna go in your house.
No.
He comes to the south side. I
Hell
move to
nah.
Sunny side right next to you on
Hey,
Fairview.
you gotta understand, Jarv. Young boy from somewhere else.
I
We
moved
from
Brandon
the
and
turf.
Beverly with
Okay, all right. Then
We from the turf.
Okay, watch this, Gotti. Watch this, Gotti. Scarface, Pac says Scarface his favorite rapper. That's what Pac said. You know what I'm saying? Face don't want to act right. Face left, went to Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? He did out. Why he not on top? Because he don't want to fuck with Jay. 8 Ball and MJG and Crime Boss, them motherfuckers was hard. Way back in the days. Way back in the days. Why them niggas ain't on top? Them niggas don't want to be in partners with Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you speaking some real shit.
You got to do like Travis Scott and them did. If you want to succeed and don't want to fuck with Jay, get the fuck out of Houston.
Get out of here.
Get with somebody that got some money that's gonna protect you from Jay. You know what I'm saying?
I think I see what you're saying, and you know, but here's the reality on the industry side, bro. Jay is the Rap-A-Lot is the biggest record label in Houston.
In Houston.
So it's like it ain't that you got.
Hold up.
It ain't that you can't fuck. It ain't that you gotta fuck with them. It's there's nobody else here to fuck with besides them.
Besides them.
You know what I'm saying?
Besides them.
Like they run the board. Their influence is absolutely known on the board, but you can't run the whole board.
Right.
You know?
But Corleone,
you could be the only person on the board.
Corleone is talking that noise. When Jay came to them, Jay offered them something. They turned them down. Well, Corleone sitting there now, podcasting.
Hey,
out the music game.
Doing it because guess what? I wanted to be a CEO. I ain't want to be no rapper.
Okay. Now where them rappers at? Where's
nah, but it's a lot of rappers right now getting rich right now in the city that don't fuck with Jay.
They ain't rich. But listen,
baby. Them niggas getting rich right now, Joe.
Hey man, hey, listen. Okay, from Sauce Walker, right? Sauce Walker, I don't know these niggas' pockets. I only know what they say. Sauce Walker is bragging that he the richest rapper in Houston, and this nigga steady got Jay in his mouth. When niggas talking that, nigga, meet me at Jay Prince boxing match. Nigga, meet me at Jay Prince. He only able to say that because he in bed with Jay. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't moving with them millions by himself. Let me show you something. My homeboy, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing this nigga since I was 17 years old, 16, 15 years old. Drexel. When Drexel got his money, Drexel came to Bedford and Brandon. Drexel showed me $180,000 check. He said, I get this every month. All I gotta do is leave my money in the bank. Nigga, I'm gonna buy a car every month. When that nigga went and bought that drop top Rolls Royce, nigga, who he was riding down the street with behind? Jay Prince. Because Jay knocked on that door. Nigga, you got all that money. I want to make sure you ain't thinking of no motherfucking master plan because this is my city. You know what I'm saying? If you in the streets, you're gonna deal with street niggas. If you a corporate nigga, you probably all right. You know what I'm saying? Just like that nigga with 1501. Nigga, this a baseball player, but you want to play that street shit. You want to play that street shit, then you got to come on over here. You want to play that rap shit, you got to come on over here. But if he would have bought him some cleaners like George Jefferson, Jay can't fuck with him. If you fucking
the main thing in that, even in that example, neither one of them niggas was no street niggas.
Which niggas?
Well, you definitely, if you talking about 1501, we could definitely start there.
Right. I don't believe he was a street nigga. From looking at his history, he a baseball nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if come on, man. Y'all not seeing the picture. Y'all not seeing the picture.
Oh no, we see the picture.
You know how many street niggas? You know how many street niggas? You know what I mean? Know how many street niggas had millions in the city and still ain't fucking with Jay? If Smitty or the Hickman brothers had a record label, nigga, them niggas gotta go through Jay. I'm telling you.
You think Hickman? You think Joseph and Johnny Hickman would have went through Jay? Nigga, they before his time, man. Nigga, that nigga would have.
Say,
Okay,
man,
He could clean them niggas' shoes.
niggas underestimating it.
hey, look, OG. This is what I had realized the real power of Jay. Nigga, I was there at the Zero Stomping video, right? He shot it at Dreams.
Yeah.
At this time, him and what you call it ain't eye to eye.
Him and who?
He pull up to the studio. He pull up to Dreams at the video shoot at Stomping in My Gators, I believe. Right? He had the executive from Universal there, this white guy, or maybe Jewish guy. That's when I was like, okay, this is why he controlled the board. It ain't because if you street, you can't contend with him or you got to join him. No, it's because he got the access to the motherfucking motherboard.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what made them a mogul in Houston. I'm talking about he had a Jewish man pull up at the ass end of the video. And they just talking in the parking lot.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's them contacts, it's them relationships to that global platform that Jay got in his back pocket.
Right. Marv shit.
Hey, the man.
Marv shit.
The man will make a call. It's some real shit. Nigga, you get a deal outside the city, nigga. That nigga make a call and stop that deal if he want to, boy. That nigga cold, boy.
Marv shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. I was in Ronnie Bookman studio. This nigga was off 288.
Right, Holly Hall.
You know what I'm saying? Manny Fresh was working with Ronnie Bookman in that studio. You know what I'm saying? It was the hottest thing for like what, 6 months to a year. Bum B, Scarface, everybody was hanging out there waiting for niggas to come in there. You know what I'm saying? So they could get a feature. Niggas could pay them to get a feature. You know what I'm saying? Word got out to Jay. That motherfucker shut down.
Hey man, nah, it was deeper than that. I know the whole story, bro.
Yeah, but that motherfucker shut down. I seen Ronnie Bookman. I seen Ronnie Bookman on the news looking like the Elephant Man.
Hey man, what happened was my nigga Fry was Ronnie Bookman artist, right? And Fry got Pimp C on his album through Jay. You feel me? Never paid the tab. It was gonna be for love because you letting us use the studio. But Ronnie Bookman was in there talking slick, like, cause Juvenile was over there recording, and Ronnie Bookman was, you know, Juvie manager Red was in there, and Ronnie Bookman was on some Jay don't want to pay and all this here. So, you know, they get back to Jay. You feel me? So Jay called him over to the studio and asked about that money for Pimp C, man. And when he asked about the money for Pimp C, Jay say, hold up, man, I'm gonna be right back. And you know, them boys walked in there and handled their business, and that's when you saw the Elephant Man look.
Right.
You feel
me? Right.
Because you know, talking down, you know, just think about in our era when niggas talk down, what happened.
Right. I remember 3-2 say Jay don't pay. He was looking like the Elephant Man for a minute.
And that's the real deal, Holyfield, because Ronnie Bookman called me and a couple niggas over there, you know, on some 911. Hey man, I need a man, and man, we not in that. Nigga, that's James.
Yeah.
That's Mr. James, nigga. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? You don't call no project niggas with, you know what I'm saying, a couple thousand in their pocket to fuck with no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't been.
That's the thing I'm saying now. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be using what if, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to show an example. Proventure, me, you, Red, and Corleone, we invent something. You know what I'm saying? We don't invent nothing. It's already in existence, but it's not happening right here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And we make it pop right here. Now you're gonna have a lot of copycats, you know what I'm saying? And we can't regulate every copycat because we're not aware of who doing what. But once they reach our radar, you know what I'm saying? If we gonna be who we are, if we gonna be street niggas, if we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the who we say we are, you know what I'm saying, they got to pay taxes because we
Oh man.
started this.
Hey man,
We're not gonna let them get bigger in our program and then run us and make us pay taxes on something that we started.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. And you know, but business, I don't think that rule apply.
nah, this business.
Yeah,
Straight
that
up.
apply.
But you know, at the end of the day, man, them niggas under the old law.
Right.
So
And then like
they handling
right
shit.
now,
They handling shit a different way.
Trump doing business. You know what I'm saying? War is a multi-million-dollar business. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain things that Trump is doing.
I'm gonna
You
get
know
my
what I'm
hat.
saying?
I'm gonna get
It's
my hat.
certain
I'm gonna get
you,
my hat.
you feel me? You know? So it's certain things Trump doing to let him know you ain't gonna really be fucking with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna stop everything. I'm gonna stop your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm anything that move, I'm gonna hit it. You know what I'm saying? I love what Trump doing. And any nigga that don't like what he doing, nigga, move to Iran and suffer with him. You know what I'm saying? I love what he doing. In my mind, I feel like the Almighty got Trump in place, you know what I'm saying, to protect his people because we here. Wherever we go, it's gonna be a man that the Almighty put in position to protect us because them other countries don't like us. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? No, nobody like us. And Trump is doing more that the Almighty say do than any president before him. Trump said, "You don't work, you don't eat." And the end to all this gay shit. I'm not with that gay. You know what I'm saying? Trump doing everything the Almighty say do. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, man.
But Obama done passed all these gay laws, gave all these gays, you know what I'm
Back.
saying? All these advantages. Obama saying you ain't gotta work. We're gonna take the money from the working class and feed you and house you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no.
Okay, and
Come
just
on,
go
man.
add to that. I'm looking like I'm seeing a nigga say he a racist. Okay,
Nigga, we the most racist than anybody.
nigga, we can all be black, and because I'm not chocolate black, I get, you know what I'm saying? I get discriminated. Like
Yeah.
people blur the lines and they like to pick and choose, and it makes people hypocrites. And us as a people, we some of the biggest hypocrites. And
Man, we the
Come on.
biggest. Hey man, we racist. Trump is doing a lot of stuff that the Almighty say do, and we hating this man. You know what I'm saying? All
Come on,
because of
man.
his color. You know what I'm saying? Man, this man is letting them people have it. Don't you know them people been saying for 40 years, death to the Americans? We are the Americans. You know
just
what I'm
imagine,
saying?
just imagine any nigga in this chat that hate Trump. Imagine somebody saying death to them and death to their family for 47 years. A nigga finna go ride.
Damn.
Immediately.
So what the problem?
Immediately.
I don't mean, you know, niggas be niggas, we use our emotions to understand things, and we supposed to use our logic and critical thinking. And
A critical thinking.
once we get up out of that, I think we'll be a lot better because it's a perspective overall that's fucked up with
I
us.
mean, I
Come on,
judge
man.
people on their action, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge on no color. I don't judge on no looks. I don't judge on no weight. I judge people on their actions. You know, how you treating me? You know what I'm saying? Then the nerve of us talking about gas price, this and nigga, stay at home if you ain't got no gas money. You know what I'm saying? Stay at
Hey,
home.
yo,
You know what
weak
I'm saying?
ass.
This war, we ain't even been at war more than 6 weeks and they already crying. The last war lasted 7 years. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
shit, the gas was higher under Biden. Wasn't nobody saying shit.
Right, it was sky high. It was
So,
sky high.
you know, but you know, that's niggas that race thing, bro. People, that's what I tell niggas all the time, bro. Like, we didn't even experience what our forefathers experienced, but we like to carry other people's trauma.
Hey, and then we all yelling, we the chosen people, you know what I'm saying? We the real Israels, we the real Jews, we all yelling that, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all want to side with somebody that's saying fuck us, that they want to kill us. And this man is saying, come over here if you want to. Matter of fact, we finna bring it to you.
And
We,
you
we
know
should
what get
all
Um,
be
me?
behind them
You know what get me? Just this weekend, we had people lose their life at a club. And I ain't seen now nigga activists nothing. It kills me when black people come together and they want to fight racism, but they don't talk about genocide within their own community. That shit is so retarded. It's backwards.
It's
Like
backwards.
why we put more emphasis when the police do something? But 9 out of 10, it's a nigga doing something to a nigga, or
Because
and I, you know what I mean, recklessly.
because we racist. We racist. Only time we want to mess with a Hispanic if he giving us that package. You know what I'm saying? Only time we want to mess with the white boy if he giving us that job. You know what I'm saying? But we'll fuck all they women. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to fool with them because we the most racist.
this is hell, man.
Hey,
You know
let me
what I'm
ask
Hey,
talking
y'all
man.
about?
this. Let me ask y'all this, right? Yeah, pounding for the OGs. You know what I'm saying? So, I had a standpoint on something that was said on Vlad. No, not Vlad. Or one of them. What you call it? Can you be a civilian and a street nigga?
I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I
Yes,
feel
yes, you can.
I feel like this, bro. The same rules don't apply. If I'm a civilian, I could if a violate my law, violate me, and against the law against me, I could tell on his ass, and them rules don't apply to me. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm a street nigga, man, I gotta stand on business, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying
Okay.
I gotta take it into my own hands and get some street retribution, but I can't go to the laws. You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying? So what you where you at, y'all?
I say I could be a civilian and a street nigga at the same time. I could be a civilian by going to get me a job and stop breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? That's my civilian part. I keep my street part, I keep the street in me by choosing loyalty over money, loyalty to my friends and to my family. And if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So I never let that street go. You know what I'm saying? But I could not break the laws. I could live without breaking the laws. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I could live that life.
and
You
so
ain't
So
my,
you
gonna
gonna tell on a nigga if a nigga
damn
do something wrong to
speed at
you?
the same
I'm
time.
gonna fuck him up. I ain't gonna tell shit. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Just a civilian with a crazy ass
so
mind.
so I think what my point is, and my point was to it. Well, I'm gonna ask you too, OG, Mike D.
This nigga a street nigga with a job. That's what he is.
Yeah, you ain't no motherfucking civilian. You feel me?
He can't do that shit in no civilian. Fucking nobody up. He called me guy.
Hey,
You
Mike
need
D.
to
So
pronounce
I'm
your
gonna
words.
fuck him up. That
I'll
nigga
fuck
said that
you
with a
up. I'll
capital
fuck
F.
you up, guy. Oh,
Capital
you call the police, man. You make America great again, dude. You see Red's hat. Oh, we got A-Row in the building.
What's
Hey,
up,
Ro, before you go, hold
man?
on. We got a year to Red because I cold interrupted. Excuse me, with that. But A-Row, let's introduce A-Row in the building. What's
Whoa,
happening,
What's up with
A-Row?
it? What's up with it, OG?
What's up with
Red
it?
and Red.
It's going
what's
Man,
up,
down.
Whoa?
what's up,
OG
baby?
Counter,
Know what
man.
it is, man?
Yeah, he
Hey,
got,
Straight up.
he
this,
called me to me. He asked me, he asked me about something. Can you be a civilian and a street nigga at the same time? So, he tapped me in on that right there. Me personally, it just don't mix. How can you do it? How? I mean, like you can't be a civilian and then do street shit and not expect street shit to happen with. You know what I'm saying? You say you're a civilian, get out the way. You better get
he
out the
just a
way.
street nigga
Yeah, I'm
with a
talking.
job.
You talking to a real street nigga at 42 years old still. And I'm trying to get out the street still. You feel me? But I'm saying like a civilian, like with a civilian person, he don't go or she don't go. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect a civilian to know the rules of the game. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying like you can't be if you in the street, you in the street. You're a civilian, get all the way out the way. Because you gotta understand, even if you a street nigga and you get out the way and as just say for instance, nigga, I wanna get out the streets and I'm a street nigga. I'm getting out the way all the way. But hey man, my past still can come back and get me though. Cause I I'm a civilian, but the streets don't look at me like a civilian no more because I've been out. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. Now, if you choose to be a civilian, get out the way. You wash your hands. You don't want no parts of the game. Then get out the way. So that's kind of like with the Gucci situation. They said he's not no civilian. He's a civilian now. He's not in the street nigga. So you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's a different subject. I be wanting. I can't really.
I want to hear Red opinion on Gucci because I'm.
Go ahead, Diddy.
Your opinion on Gucci.
Right there.
What's your opinion on Gucci?
Yeah.
Okay, so I agree with you, A-Ro, for shit show, right?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. My daddy taught me that you keep things separate. You put the fruit in the fruit section and the fruit point pantry. You don't put the steak in there with the vegetables.
Right on. Right on.
That's why your refrigerator have compartments.
Right on. Gucci, I can do it.
Gucci was doing business. He wasn't there to buy no dope. He wasn't there to sell no dope. He wasn't there to take nothing down. He wasn't there to get retribution. He wasn't there going to nobody's block. He went to a studio.
Right.
At that point, when you take street shit and you cross it over with business as a CEO, why am I going to forfeit my kingdom that I built and that is changing generational curses I done built? And I'm finna forfeit that to a street code when I'm not operating in this street activity.
I agree.
I agree right there. And it's a hard one because I feel like A-Ro, man, them street, man, Gucci, we know you took shit down too, Gucci. We know you ran out with dope. You ran off with nigga dope. If I had an artist run off on me, hard job be the first one to call me and say, hog ass nigga, let that nigga go.
Yeah.
All the goddamn bricks you that hauled out here, and you gonna hold that little nigga to a contract. Jarv, you calling me like a motherfucker.
I say this, right? Optics matter. I think honestly, my opinion is the people who made it, who really brought the laws in the situation was the cameraman.
Ooh.
Right.
It wasn't Gucci. But Gucci made that song though. He told in that song now.
Yeah.
He did make that record, and that record was like
I think he made a bad decision with that song. That song could have went either way. It was already an opinion of you. You had made that statement, and then you did the song. Like we reading your statement, and then this song in my ear. I don't read this statement, and I hear this song. He should have made that song when it happened instead of talking to the He should have rapped about it, and then if the statement came out after that, hey, Gucci is a Gucci. This a new Gucci, y'all. Man, he rap about it now. The old Gucci would have went slid. He made a song. He should have made a fucking song.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, in our culture, we encourage people to lose when they're in the winning position. Okay, he slid, but at the end of the day, the goal in life is to win and keep winning. You know what I'm saying?
So Red.
Yeah.
What makes you a civilian? Paying taxes? Yeah, tell me what's your thought on making you a civilian?
Yeah.
Okay, what makes a civilian is a person who operates within the construct of public safety and public expectancy, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? You're not breaking laws. You pay your taxes. You know what I'm saying? All those things. You know what I mean? You operate within their system. You adhere to their laws. You allow their laws to govern your life.
All right. So let me ask you this, Red. By being a civilian and somebody come for you and they miss and you get them, are you still a civilian, or are you a civilian because you done all these things that you said a civilian do? You pay your taxes, you do all of this, but you don't call the cops, you do it yourself. So are you a civilian and a street nigga, or now you just back a street nigga without the civilian?
Yeah,
No,
you go
you
ahead.
from my understanding, and from that would make you a man who operates by the 1% law, meaning that you always choose your right to go with your move. If the flow is constant for you as a man as following these laws, but then at the same time, if something happened to you and you as a man believe that you need to get your lick back, you gonna choose you. And I think that's just called being a man.
It's called something. What is it called in the legit world? If you take the law in your own hand, what is
You're
it?
Vigilante. A
You're 1%.
vigilante.
Vigilante, right?
Yeah.
You're a vigilante, right? So I think you're a vigilante if you do that.
Okay, so
Grandpa used to be a vigilante. See, that used to be Grandpa. See, Grandpa ain't gonna call laws about them young niggas stealing his truck. What Grandpa gonna do is he gonna go down to that corner where them young niggas at, and he gonna stole his goddamn truck with his shotgun, and he gonna get his goddamn truck back.
Yeah.
Or he gonna pop one. He ain't calling that white boy law, man. He gonna take it to himself. He gonna ride down there. He ain't gonna even pull the gun out. He gonna say, "Don't make me go to my goddamn other truck and get my shotgun. Where my truck at?" And they don't bring them motherfuckers. It's gonna go be some flower brain. That used to be the real.
Well, even in America, it's guidelines to this, but you got the right as an American citizen. You got the right to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your property.
So
right,
That's
but
man shit.
That ain't street nigga shit. That's not street nigga shit. That's just man shit. So my point is, we have to stop letting these weenies on the internet define what street shit is, and get back to just really calling it what it is. It's man shit.
It's man shit.
Wrong man.
So in any given situation, a man got the right to make whatever decision he needs to make for self-preservation, because that's the first common law of nature. And every man lives by that law. If you don't live by that law, you're not a man.
Because let's just be real. Back in the gap, you called the laws, you was a weenie.
You was a weenie.
Now, these boys running to the law. And if you came up in our era and you even thought about dealing with the laws after we took your Jordans, we finna beat you up the rest of the year. Then after hours came that, then now it's like boys is choosing to say, I'm a civilian so I can taunt these street niggas. So they making that civilian thing like, oh, this is what you gotta be.
This is the gray area.
This the gray area. You can do anything to them street guys you want to because you don't operate under their code. But when a nigga do some tripping out on civilian, now you tripping, you a street guy tripping on civilian. But get what? Don't play in the street, stay ass on the porch. That's what the mama used to tell you.
Now facts.
Man, listen, it's like this, Mike Miggity. Like everybody that done time on this phone before. If somebody after somebody get rolled in the tank, just say that after somebody get rolled, the laws coming up, and they ask my hands, see your hands, whatever, and you ain't finna tell them, hey man, it was them in 215 that done it. You ain't finna say nothing about nothing.
Let them
You don't cooperate as a street nigga. You do not cooperate with any type of law enforcement, dog. You get your lip back in the streets. If a nigga hit me in the streets, nigga, the next day I'm gonna get my lip back. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to call nobody else. I'm going to get my lick back. And when I got stabbed in my side like that, and them laws came and asked me, who done this to you? I said, man, I don't know. I was jumped. And I don't know. And I'm knowing exactly who stabbed me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't care. I'm putting, that's my drawing line right there. If you operate with any type of law enforcement and you call yourself a street nigga, you broke the rules, bro. You broke the rules.
And let's go a little deeper, right? Based on that scenario that you just said, what's going to happen is you're going to get an incident report.
Right.
That incident report gives you the right to defend yourself. If any time you ain't got to say shit, you got this little piece of paper.
You can say no statement.
No statement. As long as you got that incident report, that's going to give you the right to defend yourself against any identified situation that the incident report is about. So you still ain't got to say shit.
You don't have to say
so
nothing.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask this. So the rappers, right? What What are they? Because all of them are snitching. What I mean, what are they?
They're
You know what I'm
entertainers.
saying?
They're
They
entertainers.
entertainers. And I don't want to listen to I don't want to be entertained by a snitch. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I can't feel that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
You under the
At one
old
time,
law, Jarv.
man, at one time, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping that Kiki, Flip, and Zero all made a diss track against me, so I could sample. God damn, I'm glad y'all said it off. I wanted to bomb so bad and make war with these niggas because I know these not street niggas. These not even civilians. These entertainers. You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, 200 years ago, they called them clowns. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
You know why?
I just don't
You know why
understand
they
it.
ain't
No,
you know
not
why they ain't
Kiki,
make no
man.
diss
Not
track?
not Kiki,
I
man.
nigga.
Take Kiki off the list,
Got the
man.
done,
Man,
huh,
fuck
man?
Kiki.
Not Kiki, man.
The
Not
dawn of what? The dawn of what?
man. Entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
They mad
man.
at
You
Key right now.
entertaining.
They talking about Key said something on Real Life Street Star. He explained that, hey man, if you got your charge and I got my charge and we in the car together, what you gonna do? You better tell him before I tell him. I say, man,
Nah, but nah. I give them niggas props. I give Key, I give Lil Kiki, and I give Zero props because they didn't tell on Rap Alive and Rap Alive beat their ass. So they ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Kiki ain't get beat up by Rapper like those. So stop.
Nigga, Kiki, my homegirl was at IHOP.
Man,
Never
My,
touch Kiki.
man.
hey,
Rapper like
my
stop it, Jarvis.
Hey man, my homegirl was at IHOP on 16 when they whooped Kiki ass. They say he
Hey,
was
touch
hollering like an
Kiki,
old
man.
lady.
Yeah, man, poo, motherfucking me, Herschel Wood, is,
Man, this nigga here gotta
my
be
boy
stopped.
Archie Lee them was with him, man. They ain't let them
Man,
people
they
touch.
said that nigga was hollering like an old lady, man.
They ain't touch Kiki.
I ain't never hear that one.
Yeah,
Man,
Me
they
neither,
say he
dog. This
got his
it
dude
ass
never
here.
whooped
happened.
at 16 at IHOP on 16. I bet that nigga don't eat no pancakes right now today.
Man, go ahead, man. He
I do
talking about
remember.
this is what he talking about, y'all. This is what happened at the Caribbean with that. What Miguel?
Caravana.
That's remember when Miguel got flipped at? Okay, so
Yeah, on West Belford.
all right. So Key smart ass go to rap a lot and don't do what I do. I tell Jay straight up, hey man, I want to be rap a lot. Screw say, hey, I'm whatever he want to do. Point at me. Kiki say, we'll figure it out. Jay took that as you signed the rap a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? So he put him in the Source magazine and said, coming soon, Lil Kiki. That shook Kiki's spine. They pulled up at the Caravana and he was in a limo and they tried to make him sign a contract at the club on the back of the limo. He didn't sign it and he didn't get whooped. It was Big G. They had some more rappers and they
You
did.
talking about the Caravana. I'm talking about an IHOP on
They ain't
16.
touching me at no fucking IHOP.
Man, that's Key.
I do remember that nigga having a show.
Man, listen,
He
man.
having a show, and I want to say it was at the Roxy. I want to say it was at the Roxy, if I'm not mistaken, right? And he having a show, and so you see nigga with Rap a Lot shirts like moving to the front, and then go out, nigga, I don't give a damn, blah 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 blah. I'm not signing the Rap a Lot.
That's what I'm talking about.
He snapped on stage, nigga. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I did see that part.
Yeah, they found him a few places, tried to get him to.
Yeah, he ain't get
But now he's still under Rap Alive because he's still under J. If he under any label in Houston, he's still under J.
He independent. He on 713. He ain't under J no more. That T Ferris deal had something to do with J.
And I mean, if you look into it,
that T Ferris Records. What was the shit? Ferris Records. What was the name of T Ferris thing? TF Records.
TF Records.
You talking about the Swisher House deal?
Mm-hmm. It was really
Shout out to Archie Lee. Archie Lee should have whooped his ass.
Archie. Now they did have a fight, and you want to talk about some funny shit? They did have a fight. They pulled up in Herschelwood, and who was that? Nah,
Yeah. I remember that.
I know you remember that shit. Got it? Was Archie?
Yeah, I remember that.
Locked up though.
Now,
Nah, I remember that.
now, let me ask you this, got it. You know, D-Reg. I don't know D-Reg. I know D-Reg from the movies. You know what I'm saying? What you think will happen if D-Reg make 100 million in Houston? You think Jay gonna let that slide, or he gonna be partnership with Jay, or he gonna say, nah, I ain't
Rick
dealing with
ain't
Jay?
going, bro. Rick not going, bro. Listen, bro. When we did the Dirty3rd, okay, we went sat down in Jay office. Cause Rick was like, man, I want Rick, I want Jay to see the movie. So me, D-Rick, and Floyd, which is D-Rick brother who used to play for the 49ers.
But right there off back, that was respect. Right there off back, he showed respect.
We sat down, we watched the whole movie. Afterwards, Jay come at Rick and tell him, hey, look, I could get this movie on New Line Cinema. We can go to the picture show with this.
Yeah, Jay had Asylum. Jay had Asylum.
The Dirty3rd, that's right. The Dirty3rd could have came out at the movies, my nigga, the first one. But you know, Rick said, nah, nigga, I'm a boss. I just wanted to show it to you, you know, and let you see, you know what I'm saying, where we going, where we taking this culture. You feel me? And then Rick played the soundtrack for him, and the nigga, I had a song on there called I Wanna Be Gone. Jay said, who is that? Rick say, that's my artist, that's D Gotti. He say, what you doing with him? You know what I'm saying? We finna put him out. You know what I'm saying? Rick not going, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you another thing Jay tried to do. Rick's so smart. Jay tried to get Rick to come work for him and run the company and bring the company back. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like just as a you know what I'm saying? Like Scarface did for Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? But Rick just like, I'm a boss, man.
What's the difference between D-Reg and Draper? What makes D-Reg different than Draper? Why when D-Reg blow up, why Jay won't do the same thing to him that he did to Draper?
I never met Draper. I just
JB took his hands off Draper.
What you say, Carleon?
JB took his hands off Draper.
Oh, that right. That happened, right.
And one thing I know about Rick a stiff nigga. And
but he's not from Houston.
Don't matter. It don't matter, man. I'm gonna tell you what, the nigga in one of the biggest gangs in America. The Q Dogs, nigga. The Q Dogs, nigga.
What is that?
Hey, nigga, that's a gang. Them niggas Shaq won. Them niggas
hot supreme judges, lawyers, the civilian gang. It's a civilian gang. Man.
Hey man, I'm telling you, them niggas is gangsters, bro. The Q Dogs is one of the most violent. You know what I'm saying? In college, them niggas don't do nothing but squabble and do gangster shit. Every show them niggas came to with us, man, it was going down, nigga. We gonna beat some ass. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? And no homo, nigga. You feel me? So when you a smart nigga like that, you a nigga with a master's degree and a street nigga. Hey man, I know how to maneuver through shit.
For me, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know the business. That's why I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the business. But for me, outside looking in, you know what I'm saying, I see that Rick shop that took a big break. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that break is what saved him from the stronghold. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have continued and never had that break, you know what I'm saying, he would be down with rap a lot, or he'd have been already strong-armed.
No. Hey man, Rick signed Fat Pat, Big Mo, ESG. The nigga had the screwed up clique damn near. three of the biggest artists out of the Screwed Up Clique in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And when got major deals. If Fat Pat wouldn't have died, Fat Pat would have been the biggest thing in Houston.
Right
Big
there.
Papa.
Okay, stop right there. If Pat wouldn't have died, what if Pat would have lived and became the biggest thing in Houston? You don't think Jay was gonna take him like he did
Most definitely.
Scarface?
Nah.
No. You know why?
Troy more gangster than Rick, from my opinion, because I know Troy. I know what Troy done done. So if Jay could do this to Troy and do this to Draper, what makes D-Rec? You say what makes D-Rec different is because of the Q Dogs?
Let's say what.
No.
Let me speak on Lil Troy because I was there. The reason.
Hold on. Miggity, before let me ask you something before y'all do that real quick. I just one question because I'm right under y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right under y'all. I had a question because it was told. Did he ever pull up on Screw at the shop and ever tell him you can't put no ghetto boys or no face on no more Screw tapes? Did he ever do that?
The word was something back. We got the word.
Most definitely, he did that.
We got the word.
He
didn't pull up.
I'm asking y'all because y'all.
He didn't pull up on him, but he got the word. But he got the word to us, and we stopped doing it because that was stupid on his part. He'll tell you today, he shouldn't have did that.
Right.
That was dumb as hell.
Why would you let Screw mix your shit?
That was dumb as
Screw
hell.
the biggest thing in Houston at the time.
But I know why he did it. You got to think about piracy, and you got to think about bootleg, and then he was trying to.
I go back to answer OG,
and then he didn't have no hand on it. He couldn't
go
give
back to his question. Go back to what he was talking about, Miggity. I didn't mean to cut y'all out right there.
You made me forget what I was finna say.
You want to talk about Troy?
Oh, Troy.
He was talking about Troy.
The reason why Face went to Jay, and this real talk, Troy told him no. That was because of Face. Face made that decision.
Right. Okay. So even all right.
Long Face behind this shit.
Right. Face made the decision, but don't you feel that that's disrespect? If you know this my guy and you come to my guy, you know what I'm saying? That's because Jay no bounds.
He said we had a meeting with what they had a meeting. I was too young. We watching the meeting. We looking through the glass. Well, you remember where the booth and shit used to be at. So Jay up in there with Face. He got John Beto. He got Dexter. He got Mexican Billy. And Jay got his hair cut. This nigga Jay gangster, right? This nigga sat in shortstop record at the table and got his hair cut while he was talking to Troy and say, man, hey man, look, I'm trying to build this group called Ghetto Boys. So I want to use Face in the Ghetto Boys, and then you can have him as a solo, and I'm gonna help you get to the next level with all the rest of your artists.
Right. First song, Gangster Love.
Yeah. Troy told him, no, I don't want to do that because, I'm working over here, So when he didn't do that, me and G, Al Poir, seen Face a couple nights later at the Amazon. I think the club was called. It was on the north side. Pulled up in that BMW, and nigga said, hey man, y'all better come on the rap a lot. It was me, G, 3-2, couple more people. 3-2 went. Me and G stayed. Boom, with Troy. We had the chance to go to rap a lot too, but Face made that. Him and John Beto totally made that decision.
Well, I was black-hearted when Jay came to Solo House. Black-hearted was already mine when Jay came to Solo House and got 3-2 out the closet. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, but I was black-hearted at that time. And Solo.
Pull him out no claw. He didn't even touch him. Don't let
they told me that he was hiding, and they told me
standing by the closet. In Solo room where the music on the wall right here, right?
Well, you know what I'm saying? They said,
I'm telling you what real gangster I seen, not
right.
Scared ass.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this.
He was there to sign ESG.
Right.
So
let me ask you. He wasn't gonna sign E. He wasn't gonna sign E. I had E. How you gonna sign E?
You know why he didn't sign? Is because 3-2 had been running around telling people that Jay don't pay.
No, right there. Now, right there. Wait a minute, Mike. Hold that thought. Now, when I was coming to your house, first time I seen 3-2, he was in a black L dog on 3-piece blades. You know what I'm saying? How Jay don't pay. Then they told me that Jay was communicating with you all the time, and you told on 3. How you a street nigga or a civilian and you tell on 3?
What the fuck I'm supposed to tell? What can I tell on 3?
They say that you told that you told Jay that 3-2 is the one saying that he don't pay.
Nah, that's impossible.
They say Mike D told.
Yeah, that's whole shit.
They say you was the one talking to Jay behind.
Mike D came. Nah, Mike D came and saved 3-2 motherfucking ass. And nigga Jay called me. I'm at that in Charleston Park. The little yellow bitch. You know where we used to meet at, Jarv. I'm on the toilet. Jay called my phone. I ain't never talked to Jay on my phone a day in my life unless I'm with 3. Well, I didn't talk to him with 3. I ain't never talked to him on my phone. Nigga say, man, you know who this is. Some people call me Jay. Some people call me Lil Jay. Come on, meet me over here by Solo House. I got ESG and your boy 3-2 over here. I jump in the car thinking there's some live rap shit finna go down. I pull up, 2 bodyguards. Tell me I don't need the 45. They see me grab my 45, just putting it in. You know the 45 I used to have. I'm putting
but you know that was my crew. So after everything happened, they told me the story. They say
I'm gonna tell you what happened. So look, I pull up, I try to put them bitches behind my back, and they tell me, say you don't need that in there. So after he said that, the nigga radioed me in. They had Solo House blocked the fuck off, nigga. They radioed a nigga in the driveway. They let a nigga through there, all that shit. I went in there. They was already there. When I walked in, it was 2 big niggas by the door. This real talk. 2 bigger niggas replaced them niggas when I walked in the door. This real life. When I walked in there, I shook everybody's hand. I say, everybody already sitting. Jay sitting there. I see the impressions in his thing. Everybody know Jay got extra clips and his things on him. He pack them like straps. I'm looking, I'm like, okay, cool. I shake everybody's hand. I'm like, what's up? As soon as I turn around, slap ESG hand, last hand, I turn around like I was on stage. And it like the light came on. Bling!
Okay, let me stop you right there.
Hold on. No, you can't stop me right there. Listen. 3 over there. I didn't look at 3 when I walked in all the way because I'm looking at everybody there. When I turned around and looked, it's like the light above came on. That nigga say, so it's been a little talk in the streets. Your man 3 seems to tell everybody that I don't pay. I'm trying to sign ESG. And he say he don't want to sign with me because the word on the street is I don't pay. And your boy 3 here is the person running around. You with him every day. Have you ever heard him talk down on me? I say, absolutely not. I say,
okay, Mike.
I said, listen, I said 3 is a disgruntled employee. He is the equivalent of one of your sons. When I watched 3 take $1,000 out. He was in what kind of Cadillac when you met him at my house?
Black L Dog.
Black L Dog. I bought the 3-piece blades on his car. But guess who gave me the money back? Lil J. Okay. 3 took me out there to get my money back. I got my money back. It took a while, but he kept getting mad. Like, man, nigga, don't pass. I'm not tripping on that 3. But he wanted more money. But 3 used to bring out $1,000 a day. But 3 had a bad habit of getting around niggas. And when they ask him about rap a lot, man, you know, you get paid, but you don't really get paid. Because everybody be like, damn, 3, you shining, boy. He had a bad habit of saying, not being thankful for what he had.
All right, Mike.
Be like us. Hold on, listen. You want to be like us. So word got back to Jay that's what was being said. The nigga asked me that. I said the absolute truth. I say, man, when you don't do stuff fast enough for 3, he run his mouth. That's a bad thing he do, and I tell him not to do that shit, but he respects you. He loves you. He treats you like to you are his father. So when you tell him, wait a minute, It's like telling your child, wait a minute. Jay said, oh, so he do respect me then. I said, yeah. So I do pay. I said, yeah, you gave me my money back. ESG and Solo them looking like, damn. So Jay say, so it is all right to sign with Rapper Light. I say, by all means, you're going to get what you negotiate. And I tell anybody that today, if you sit down with Jay, whatever you negotiate, he's going to give it to you. Most of these niggas try to get a lawyer to get out of jail, hence zero. You got niggas that try to need $20,000 because that's a lot of money to them at that time. And he go make $1 million and give you your 20. You can't be mad. You don't get no back end money. Jay don't give you back end money. That's the whole crowd about anybody.
All right. Let me get it out. Let me get it out, Mike.
He does not pay back end.
So for one,
shit, and you ain't getting no more money. That's why he get a bad name for not paying.
All right.
But they didn't touch 3 days.
Everything happened at Solo House. You know what I'm saying? That was my crew at the time. That was Blackhearted. For one, Jay wasn't gonna sign ESG because that's my artist. I wasn't gonna go for that. Now I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
I know you bullshit.
I would have sold. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. I was told that only way Jay knew 3-2 was over there because you told him. You was communicating with Jay. You know what I'm saying? And Jay came to Solo House and Jay asked you
and left
hold on, Mikey. Let me tell what I was told.
I'm just saying he brought 3-2 with him.
Let me tell you what I was told.
And guess what happened? He left his ass. He didn't beat him up. He left him. And
from
that day on, he blackballed 3. That's why 3.
Now, I heard that 3-2 was already there. Knock on the door. It's Jay Prince, 3-2 hid in the closet.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I heard. Knock on the door, 3-2 hid in the closet. Jay came in. Jay asked you, want this nigga talking noise, you know what I'm saying, and saying I don't pay, and you said yeah, and they took 3-2 for a ride, and ain't nobody seen 3 in a few days. When they seen him, he ain't want to fuck with Southside players no more.
Damn, like he only had Southside players when Jay left. He was blackballed, that's for sure. You might
I'm just saying
that's all I seen him running with after that.
I'm nigga straight up lied to you, bro. And that's on my
that's all the niggas seen him with fucking with Southside.
That nigga wasn't in no closet. How he was standing by Solo closet in his music room.
No, but Southside. Hold on. Southside players didn't drop another album when I started Blackhearted.
We didn't drop the album, period, because you got to remember, nigga, Pat died before we dropped it. I didn't.
Left text dropped.
And you know what I'm saying? Left text, because those were the songs from the Southside Players. It never came out twice. It only came out once.
They had told me the story. We in the house, we laughing, we high. You know what I'm saying? So that's the story I heard. I heard 3-2. Then they had a heart attack, ran in the closet and hid. You know what I'm talking about?
The only thing they got right, I can see them saying that. Oh, Mike D said he do, because I told him he don't talk about you, but he definitely is a disgruntled son. I definitely told him that. That what got it. Because guess what? Guess what?
They also say
the only reason he didn't get his ass kicked, and they was kicking ass at that time.
They slapped him around now. They slapped him around.
They didn't touch
They did. You know what I'm saying? This my crew. This my crew.
They lied.
And then they told me.
Ain't nobody told you that, but ESG lying ass. ESG.
Nah, he ain't tell me that. I wasn't believing nothing he said back then.
Boone is a whole character. You know that. Boone gonna make up. He wasn't even there. He gonna make the story up how he was about it. That's what told you. If Roscoe told you, he just gonna make it.
Hey, look. So let me ask you this. Did Jay asked Solo, can we slap him around? And Solo say, nah, this is my house. You can't do that. So did Solo say that? Did that happen?
Yeah, nah. When KK got shot at Solo house, hey guys.
No, I'm talking about with Jay. I ain't talking about with K, Mike. I'm talking about with Jay.
And Solo's such a pussy. Let me tell you something. He
No,
would have
I ain't gonna let you talk about Solo
he would have
like
said,
that.
hell yeah, them niggas was scared than a motherfucker. 3 was scared, my nigga. He
Yeah,
was
he hid in the closet. He
did
ran and
not
hid in
in
the
no
closet.
closet. I tell you, man, I had to, hey, this story would be much more funny if I walked and pulled him out the closet. Trust me. It would be way more funny. If I could say that, I would say that. He was scared as a motherfucker, though, boy. When I looked at him, that nigga was white. I say, man, what the fuck was wrong with 3? That's when I figured something was wrong. Soon as I looked at 3, I said, oh shit.
Mike, okay, so
It's
look,
going
Mike,
down.
Mike, you used to feed 3, you used to put money in 3-2 pocket, you used to take care of. Why you tell on him with Jay? Why you do
Man,
that?
hey man,
What
hey,
type of shit is
If I
that?
told out 3-3 wouldn't have fuck with me no more in life, man. Scared as
hey
he was.
man.
He was so happy I made it, bun. That nigga blackballed the fuck out his ass after that, though. He never seen another rapper like Chick. I tell you that much.
All he knew after that was Southside players, man. You know what I'm saying? But
And that's
shit,
why I said, nigga.
we
He
can
went
go all night, man. But we
and
just gave these
you
people.
want to know another fact? The nigga wouldn't even let me sign 3 for a solo artist, man.
Come on, man.
I seen 3 at the screw shop and screw move on in my hood on Cullen, and he say, Mike, you was paying them insurance.
I
That's
don't
why he didn't want to rap no
I
more.
never allowed him to. I never allowed him to smoke Sherm around me. So I know you sit there trying to be funny. Hey, if that nigga smoke Sherm around me, we got in the fight, nigga.
Hey man, hey, we gave them people the business, man. We gonna end on that note, man. Y'all be
All right.
entertained by the OGs, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be right back
He said
on
all kind
y'all
of rumors
ass.
going
You
around.
feel me?
Mike D killed 3 too. It's gonna be all kind of shit going around. Mike
Mike, let me.
D put your hit on 3 too. He
Hey,
ain't they kill him.
that
They
nigga say pay them insurance. You
Rico
feel
coming. Yeah. Screw
me? Hey
gonna be
man.
on the Rico.
Hey man, hey, this shit been fun, man. We gonna do this shit again, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It's going down, man. The Three Amigos, man. The A-Row and Dirty3rd, man. Y'all stay up, man. H-Time up, man. The OGs
H-Town
have
up.
spoke. You feel me?
Check a hole.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck
Shit
you,
was
Jarv.
live, man.
Hey, I'm back beefing with Hard Jarv now, y'all. Goodbye.
Nigga, you told on 3, nigga.
Hey, we gonna tap back in, man, over the weekend, y'all. Straight up.